I mean, these days now, no one buys records, so you got to play live like 24/7. So
absolutely,
yeah, you got to do it everything to survive. I'm a full-time musician, so
absolutely,
I got to do what I got to do.
So what makes you stand out? Why do you feel as though you get the call? You know, is it that, you know, just, you know, does something about you stand out, you know, apart from the next guy getting the call to do a project? Or
it has nothing to do with your epic hair, just so you know.
No, nothing at all. I like being up here. I like being up here. What was I putting Canada down or something? I don't think.
Oh no, he said epic hair.
Your epic hair. You know, you have epic hair. I was thinking maybe that's why they selected you to be in the band.
I don't know. Maybe because they like the high voice. I guess I don't know. I'm pretty easy to get along with, and you know, I work really hard, and anything I do, I'm really passionate about.
One thing I always hear from touring musicians is that when we ask that same question, how did you get the gig? Most people answer that with, you know what, they just really liked me as a person. And when you got to spend that much time on the road, whether it's in a bus, in a car, in a plane, or whatever, yeah, you have to be talented, but you have to get along with the people you're writing and playing with as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you know, it's just, if you don't, man, it becomes a freak show. It's just like, it's just not good.
Then you're in separate tour buses, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You know, I forgot to mention, I did a record with Mark St. John.
Okay, yeah.
And I felt really bad for the guy, because, you know, he had a lot of problems and stuff, and
yeah.
But you know, I got along good with the guy and everything, and I remember, like, we were recording a record, and he kept taking off all the time, and then the producer guys going, well, can you go find him? And I'm going, okay. So I'm walking all around, you know, Wellesley and all that part of Toronto there, and trying to find Mark, and, you know, then I find him. I go, dude, man, we got this record to finish, and, you know, it's costing a fortune here.
Yeah.
I just had to get away, and yeah, he had a lot of demons he had dealt with there.
Yeah.
Felt bad for the guy.
Was this before Kiss?
It was right after 24K.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like in 90 or 89 or something like that. It was around that time, 90, 91 or 2, something like that.
Right on.
I want to talk about a project you've done with Julian Lennon and the Dave Harris project, and the song's called Fallen in Love. And actually, I watched it today again on YouTube. So how did you connect with Julian Lennon, and how did that come about? Well,
Dave Harris was looking for a singer who had a tenor voice. So he's and Dave Harris used to manage a band called The Outfield.
I love The Outfield. I used to play the song. What's that song? They have a hit song.
Your Love.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so Dave's online. He's trying to find that type of voice, right? So he's online on YouTube, and he comes across me singing that song. And he called me up immediately, and he goes, he gave me the whole thing, like, I'm doing this benefit for my kid, and I'm raising money, and I said, yeah, he sent me the song up, and then I'm listening to this stuff, and I'm going, this one guy sounds really familiar. He goes, oh, it's Julian Lennon. I go, get out of here. He goes, yeah, it's Julian singing. I go, wow. And he goes, and I want you to, you and Julian do the song.
Wow.
And I said, yeah, send it up to me. And then there was Brian May on guitar. So,
oh, there you go. It just gets better.
Yeah. So it was like, oh yeah, come on. Yeah. So I sang the song and sent it to him, and they mixed it, and it's got over like 1 million views so far. Like, he's been